Hey, I finally caught you. You've been so busy, I've barely been able to see you. What have you even been doing, anyways? Something more important than hanging out with me? It's not like I missed you or anything. I just got so used to hanging out with you that it feels a little bit weird recently because we haven't been spending as much time together. I'm fine. I wouldn't let something like that get to me. What about you, though? I bet you missed me, right? Hey, don't stare at me like that. Obviously, you missed me. Well, I guess I'll spend some time with you together this weekend, if you're free. Do you want to go to that one local movie theater together? I saw a poster saying they're doing a rerun of the Lovely Seven trilogy for couples. I know how much you love those cheesy movies. No, I don't love them. I'm fine with them for your sake, that's all. I wasn't crying that one time. I really wasn't. But also, it was a really sad scene. You're the one who's heartless for not crying. Yeah, it's for couples. I didn't ask you because I wanted to do something coupley with you. I just know you like those movies. And there happens to be a couple's discount. You're so rude. Stop teasing me. I figured if I was gonna ask you to hang out, I'd better plan a full day of activities. Or else I'd just end up having you stolen away from me again. Someone else would totally swoop in with some kind of emergency and ruin our fun time together. I sound possessive? Over you? No way. You must be joking. Stop laughing. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into you while you were walking through the general plaza, but I didn't ask you what you were doing. Are you going somewhere? Or are you free? Do you want to get lunch together? Oh, you're going to a study group for your new class. Yeah, I get it. You've been hanging out a lot with that group lately, right? They must be nice people. That's fine. I won't keep you any longer then. What's wrong? No, I'm fine. You don't have to ask me that. No, really, I'm okay. I just got a little too excited at seeing you for the first time in a while. That's my fault. Of course you have plans. I mean, of course I do too. I was just gonna squeeze you into my schedule really quickly. But if you're busy, then there's no reason for me to rush between all my appointments. I mean, I have to go to the craft fair, and then I want to go to the bookstore to get the newest release by that author I like. And then there's a new restaurant I wanted to try for dinner. Those are all things we used to do together. Yeah, I guess you're right. Jeez, don't look at me like that. You look so guilty. It makes me feel so pathetic. I don't need you to babysit me all the time. I can take care of myself. Huh? Why did you hug me all of a sudden? We're in public. What are you doing? I mean, maybe I was feeling a little down about not being able to hang out with you. Maybe I was thinking really hard about what events I could invite you to do, just so we could spend some time together. But that's so lame. It's so lame to say that. I felt like recently you've been growing away from me. And it actually made me really upset. Because we were so close before. And you're my best friend. I miss being able to do stuff with you. I totally know how busy you are. And I know all that stuff is really important. That's why I tried really hard not to be needy and not to complain and not to cling to you so much. You're sorry? You still like me, and you'll spend more time with me soon? Well, now you're making me feel guilty. I'm not a kid, you know. That's why I've been trying my best to keep growing, too, even when we're apart. I've been working really hard to keep up with you, you know. So you'll consider me a friend and an equal, not someone you have to look out for all the time. So maybe someday I can show you just how cool and responsible I can be. So you can be proud to call me your best friend, instead of having to worry all the time about whether or not you're leaving me behind. But it's lonely sometimes. Sometimes I just want to spend time with you, like we used to, without overthinking things, without stressing out about whether you love me or not. Oh, love. I didn't mean to say that. Forget about that. Erase that from your memory right now. I mean, it's not that I don't love you, but... Huh? I'm not tearing up. Don't look at me like that. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. Ugh, never mind. Anyways, I might be asking for too much, but can we hang out for a day? Sometime? It doesn't have to be right now, or even this week, but I just want to recharge my battery with you. This weekend? Oh, the movie. Yeah, that works. Definitely. You're free the whole day? Oh. Oh, that's great. We can hang out for the whole day then. I mean, only if you want to. Awesome. I'll totally plan out the day then. There's so much fun stuff we can do. And we have so much to catch up on. Oh, wait. You were heading to your study group, right? Is that at the library? Come on, you don't want to be late. I'll walk you there. You should be happy that I'll accompany you. We can visit the new sweet shop that just opened up down the street from the theater. I heard their matcha parfait is the best in the city. We can take a walk by the river and go shopping at the souvenir booths. Do you want to go take a look at what's new in the comic section of the bookstore? I guess I can put my planned trip off by a few days. Holding hands? Oh, I grabbed your hand without thinking. I didn't mean to. I mean, it's not that I hate it, but we haven't held hands in a long time. So if you think it's weird... Huh? Oh, you're holding my hand even tighter. I'm really happy. Blushing? Me? Definitely not. Maybe you need to go get your eyes checked. But I have to admit, I do feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest. I was thinking about it for a while. About how we were growing apart and how I didn't want that to happen. I was really nervous about bringing it up. I'm really glad you didn't abandon me. I was wondering if maybe you were purposefully avoiding me or drifting away because you just didn't want to be friends with me anymore. It felt kind of bad, thinking that you might be leaving me behind and that there was nothing I could do about it. And I also wondered if there were things that were bothering you, because you've been really stressed. And it made me feel even worse to think that I wasn't a good enough friend to support you through that. I thought maybe you didn't think I was reliable enough to come to with your problems. Which you would totally be wrong about. I'm mature and smart to boot. I can give really good advice on anything. But even if my advice wasn't any good, I still wanted to sit with you and listen to your problems. I wanted to complain with you and support you and spend time with you, even if I couldn't really help. I thought you might only think of me as a casual, unreliable friend. That bothered me a lot, because I think of you as a lot more than that. I mean, not that I'm confessing to you or anything like that. I just meant maybe you're a teeny tiny bit important to me. Hey, you don't have to pet my head like that. You're messing up my hair. Hey. Well, I'm glad that's not the case. And I'm glad we can spend some time together this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. So you definitely can't stand me up, okay? We'll have a super fun time. I guarantee it. I really, really can't wait.